All right, everyone, here we go. This is an all signs reading. Doesn't matter what your sign is. It's straight up energy reading. That is a Ten of Wands. And it's not surprising. This is Mars in Aquarius, which I wrote about. It was the star of the show in my write-up for February, I think. Because I think it's the ingredient. It's like the chocolate chips in the chocolate chip cookie, right? You just have cookie dough there, and then you pour in a cup or 2 or 5 of chocolate chips. And that's kind of what we got here. What aspect of Mars in Aquarius is shining through here when it mixes with the other energies? What kind of chocolate chips are they? Well, a change of heart, or a change of mind, or a change of direction. That's what it is. It's someone making the tough choices. Someone who normally, it applies to you, it applies to the energies attached to you. It applies to societal energies. A change of mind, a change of heart, a change of direction, and the courage to do it. It's very interesting the way this Mars in Aquarius is blending with everything that's come up so far this month and toward the end of last month. All those energies swirling around. That said, let's do it. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless because I'm not what? A fucking Time Lord. That's right. Everybody said it, I'm sure. Okay. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. I asked the universe, I said, give me the soulmate cycle with the influence, the added influence of chocolate chips. Well, actually I said Mars and Aquarius. I got the surface energy here, just on the surface. Just me talking to the fickle old gal universe. I share it with you, right? I'm a gossip, what the hell. 10 of Wands, crossed by the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Just these 3 cards alone. It's too difficult. It's too hard for somebody to justify giving to the life that they know, to what they've been giving to. They're not interested in it anymore. The 4 of Cups, just not interested. It's too hard. This is a heavy card. It's like 1,500 pounds hitting the table. It's heavy. It's too hard. They don't want it anymore. Whatever their 10 of Pentacles has been. Now, this can happen on a small level or a big level. Talking to you guys, I'm pulling on the incoming energy. This probably has to do with, for obvious reasons, with the DM side, what we've been talking about all along here. But for you, it could be something small. It's just hard to keep giving to something. Okay? Whatever that something is. For some of you, it'll be very minor. For others of you, it'll be very major. You're just not interested. Okay? Not interested. Underneath that, there's some fear here with the moon. Don't know what's going to happen. You start giving to something new, you don't know what's going to happen, right? A little bit of fear here. Fear of primarily getting hurt, getting egg on the face. 3 of Swords, right? But it's not enough to stop them. 3 of Wands is bookending, read with the 10 of Wands in my reading here. It's too hard to keep giving to what they've been given to. In fact, they don't even want it anymore. And this fear, yeah, it's not enough to stop them. It's not. Fear of the unknown, not enough. Mars, giving them some bravery, a little fire in their belly, if you will. All right, let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. It's quite a pre-shuffle. It really is. But it backs up my read on the energy. I take the temperature of these energies that are coming through. I know it's all there already. I know in advance what's going to happen, or what influence of what aspect of it, Mars and Aquarius is pulling on the core energy, So again, it's going to show up in the readings, unless I'm wrong. I'm not always right. I could have gotten egg on my face and I said, "Oh, stop reading my February write-up. Oh God, oh God." Nope, spot on. This first card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here? Tell me. Decision time. 2 of Swords. Somebody at a crossroads. I think everybody at a crossroads here. What's that old song from Buffalo Springfield ringing in my head right now from back in the 60s? Everybody stop, look around. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going right. That song. Yeah, it's a bit of that. In the soulmate cycle, yep, it's a crossroads. All right. What comes after the cut? What comes after it? I know I butchered those lyrics, but you get the idea. What comes after? Yeah, see? Chariot. Yeah. It's the card that represents this soulmate cycle for me. This cycle's Cancerian theme. This is a Cancer energy. But it's really just here symbolically. To say somebody actually moves forward here. The bravery, the determination is there. to make new choices. Change your mind, change of heart, change of direction. Could be about something small for you, could be about something big for you. On the incoming energy side, on the DM side of this soulmate cycle, it has a lot to do with the soulmate cycle, with these soulmate energies, with what these connections made them feel. Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. All right? I'm ready. I got a freshly fed parrot here off to the left of me who's just deciding it's nap time. That's fine. He a Pisces. They take a lot of naps, maybe. I don't know. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle with the influence of Mars and Aquarius. The words are just for you. I've already put it out there. Give me a reading here, universe. Come on. Oh, man, you're going to give me one of these kind of shuffles, huh? Overall energy, Knight of Cups, of everything that's going to fall on the table. Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands underneath that. This is the aspect I'm drawing to the flame. This is the aspect of the Seven of Wands of somebody standing up and fighting for what they want. And there's a Knight of Cups. Overall energy is Knight of Cups. I told you, this is a big energy. This was the standout energy in my write-up on February. It's the one I've been waiting for, really. See what happens, right? Well, let's find out. Our reading's on the other side. On the flip, as I say. Right here is the energy around your connection. Right here is how your person is behaving in the 3D in their life. Right here is their soul. This is the hidden energy message from the universe, red with the energy of connection. And right here is potential final outcome. It's red with the 3D energy, typically, in my reading. Sometimes your soul cycle blends into your soul connection. Anyway, I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, and you bet your sweet asses there's going to be a link for an extended. I wouldn't miss it. It's going to be interesting. But you do what you want. It's fine. It's there if you want it. Link for the extended's in the description. Let's go. Energy around your connection. Knight of Cups. Everything we've said so far, remember. Knight of Cups. And somebody just fighting. The fire in the belly. You can see the fire. We're inside their belly right now. That's the fire. What's the energy around your connection? 3 swords. Oh, God. It's so fucking powerful. So fucking powerful. I say the Queen of Cups is the most love I can pull from the deck. This is the opposite of that, but it shows the same amount of love here. Somebody here definitely, this is what the fire in their belly is about. Somebody changing their mind. What did I say in the pre-shuffle? Changing. It's too hard to keep giving to what they've been given to. Mars is lighting a fire here. It's just like it's hard to keep your hand in a fire, right? How long are you going to be able to do that? It's like that. Okay, this is going to be interesting because this is almost the perfect spot for this in my readings. Actually, definitely top 2. Because this is the card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle, typically. Okay. How they behaving in the 3D? 4 of Swords. I think somebody gets it here. For some reason, their brain is shut down and they know exactly what they want. It's all soul, no brain. It's that aspect of the 4 of Swords. I like this. Again, that fire. You can see it. That's the fire in their belly. Doesn't look like much, but try sticking your finger in it. You know, a match gives you a very small flame. But go ahead and touch it with your finger. I wouldn't. Don't do it. Don't be stupid. It's hot. It'll burn you. All right? What's going on here? The soul. Their soul. Bookends. Red with the 3 of Swords. 6 of Swords. You got to move past this. Got to do something about this. This is moving on from choppy water to calm water. This is somebody here. The energy flows from here to here. Backs up what I said about this. I just get this feeling here, and that's what I get. I get feelings, and I translate them into words. I get this feeling as somebody knows what they have to do. It's a very mission-oriented energy. Mars can be. In this case, it is. It's a blending of wisdom and, fuck it, I'm just going for it. It's a blend of the Saturn energy that's part of Aquarius and the Uranus energy that's part of Aquarius. It really is. And the way it's pulling on the core energy, it brings them right to this. Okay? Either right to you or toward what this connection makes them feel, because it's too hard to keep giving to what they've been given to under this energy. It's about a change of mind, a change of heart, a change of direction. Or all fucking 3. How they behaving? Yeah, well, okay, fine. Freudian slip. The 4 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and this card, the message from the universe, are all read together. We take the Freudian slips. okay? Because I obviously know what my reading is. Why would I say that? Knight of Pentacles. There's a sadness here for somebody not doing anything, dragging their feet, that they're aware of. They're aware that they've been dragging their feet and that they're the reason that they still gave to something that they shouldn't have been given to all along here. But this energy is a driving force. This is a determined energy. It's a methodical energy. It's an energy that's reliable. It gets there. There's a sadness here about how slow they went, okay? Definitely. Just like this deer in the headlights might be a little sad that it didn't get out of the way sooner, all right? They did this. They know. It's somebody actually in a change of heart, taking responsibility for their actions. We have a lot of, on the DM side of things, okay? We see it a lot in society as well. People shifting blame. It's never their fault. It's always someone else's fault. No one wanting to take responsibility for their actions, that kind of thing. We got to change up here for sure. We got to change up in somebody who blamed you a lot, probably, for this, but really realized, shit, it's me. Okay. Potential final outcome. It's red with the Four of Swords. Ace of Cups. Going for it. Going for it. It's I get a Uranus type energy off of this, the Uranus side of Aquarius, where it's just, so it's that old line from Risky Business, right, with Tom Cruise. Sometimes you just got to say, what the fuck? It's a bit of that. It's somebody coming to tell you how they feel. They're sharing these feelings, and it feels good for them to do it, okay? If not with you, with themselves at the very least. All right. But I think for a lot of you, it's with you. I got a Knight of Cups here in our overall energy. We can't ignore that. Okay. Three of Swords. Why is it here? Let's talk to the witches, shall we? Three of Swords. Tell me about it. Tell me about the Three of Swords. That's crooked. Okay. Three of Swords. Energy of your connection. Rooted in three swords. And it's their fault. And they know it. Somebody here, it's cathartic for this person. Healing on a spiritual level to share what's been in that cup. It really is. I believe it. Fire in their belly, right? I showed you the flame. Don't make me do it again. Why is the Three of Swords here? Why? Well, I said don't make me do it again. Well, 7 wands. 7 wands. Yep. Everything I've already said, don't need to repeat myself. 7 wands crossing it. It's that standing up and fighting. Nobody knows it's not going to be easy because they dragged their feet here and blamed you a lot for what happened. Now, if this is a new soulmate, you might like, well, how does that apply if it's a new soulmate, Steve? My runner is long. Yeah, you sound like that. Somebody here been afraid to approach you and tell you how they feel. Blaming you. Oh, it's their fault. You know, they're too hot, or they're too this, or they're always busy, or it's always bad timing. No, the time is now. Make the timing, right? You know, you just go for it. Those are just excuses. What's going on top? Page of Wands. You got this connection has new adventures coming. It's not done yet. If you know who I'm talking about here, it's not over. Not by a mile with a Page of Wands falling on that. And that makes this even more the card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. Why is the Page of Wands here? Yeah, 9 of Cups. There's still some happiness left in this somewhere. Buried under 3 swords. Basically, if I was a heart surgeon, I would tell you I'm good enough to put that back together and make it a heart again. Right? The energy is there to put that back together again. Kind of a thing. There's more to come here. Why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here? Tell me about it. Interesting. It's crossed by the King of Wands. Again, I said this card and this card and this card are read together. I have to keep track of all this stuff. It all crisscrosses like it does on a weekly reading. This is a big headache reading for sure, no doubt. Because what I've got here is this ties to that sadness about their behavior, about dragging their feet, about letting their ego get in the way. Somebody here realizes this is all their fault. Whether it's a new soulmate who never bothered to ask you out and making excuses and all that kind of stuff, or approach you and tell you how they feel, whatever, or it's a long lost runner. This is an energy where someone has a change of heart here in a big way and say, oh, it's all my fault. It's not their responsibility to reach out. I ran from them. Why would they? It'd be the anti-Empress energy if they chased me down. And, are you still mad? Are you still running? You know, that kind of thing. What's on top? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody wants to do something about this. Okay? Somebody wants to do something about this. 9 of Pentacles is a card of liberation. Right? Why is the 9 of Pentacles here before I open my big mouth? Yeah, the 6 of Swords. I knew it had the tie to the soul. I did. Here's the 6 of Swords. It flows over here. It's showing up here, representing and shining as a 9 of Pentacles. It just feels good. It's what I told you in the pre-shuffle. It's too hard for them to keep giving to what they've been given to, which is obviously not you, right? So again, it's somebody just has to do. They have to liberate themselves from this once they realize it's their fault. And think about it in life. If you realize something's your fault, most of you, being high vibration, are probably the first person to make a phone call or send an email or send a text, right? Some kind of apology. It's definitely some kind of apology somewhere in here. Why's the 6 of Swords here in the soul? They want to give to something else. The soul's wanted to give to something else for a while. It's a 6 of Pentacles. Soul wanted to give to something else for a long time. Okay? Somebody here coming to give. Now it is Pentacles. Let's not sugarcoat. All right? I know I got a big cup here. Some of the juice stays in that cup, I imagine. But that showed up in recent readings, so we're not going to re-go over that. What's on top? We'll take what we can get. This is nice. I'm just glad that they have a change of heart here. I'm feeling it. Of someone who realizes it's their fault, you know, and wants to fix it. That's basically what's here. I mean, if I'm to sum it up in a sentence, what's on top? Ace of Cups. This ties, the final outcome ties to their soul. Okay? That's all I have to say. Yep, somebody wants to fix this. Same thing. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Ace of Pentacles. There's more to come here. There's a new beginning in this connection. This Ace of Pentacles not only is why the Ace of Cups here, but it bookends directly this 9 of Cups, which is tied to this Page of Wands. There's just a total indication here that this isn't over yet. It's not over. Not by a mile. There's something else here. Maybe it's a lesson for you, or maybe it's you two together. I don't know. But there is a solid new beginning that somebody here definitely coming to get, I would say. Wow. Now, yeah. No, I would say that. It's just okay. Let's get more because this card is red with these. So let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like it was always going to play out this way, but it's not really what's here. Not 100%. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Tell me about it. Or Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, Page. Yeah, feels like a page because of the shame attached to it. It does. It doesn't feel like a knight to me. Freudian slips, right? All right, Knight of Pentacles. Why is it here? Why is it here? Yeah. That's why I said I Freudian slipped Page of Pentacles. Stop spinning this thing. What's the like Wheel of Fortune here? It's crossed by the Queen of Cups, but in the Witch's Tarot, it's my Desert Queen energy that comes off of this. Not always, but sometimes. And that's what's coming off of it now. There's a sadness here. It's not anger. It's a sadness here that, you know, it's someone who realizes, like this queen here is realizing her cup is empty because she's too lazy to get out of her shell throne and walk over to the water, right? Expecting someone else to do it. Again, that king of wands, their behavior. The king of wands expects other people to do things. They only go for low-hanging fruit kinds of things that they know they can get. It's going to be easy. Always taking the easy way. What's on top? Tower. Yeah, there's more coming here. Proof. This is the card I wanted to see because it's red with the Page of Wands, which ties directly, well, with the 9 of Cups, to this Ace of Pentacles. And your final outcome ties directly to this Ace of Cups, which is why the Ace of Pentacles is here. I said there's more to come in this connection. There is, and it's why the Ace of Pentacles landed here. It's a real solid new beginning. I mean, what was is not what's going to be in the next stage of this soulmate connection, or these connections if it's a new connection coming towards you. It's totally different. Wow. There is more to come here. Why is the Tower here? 8 of Swords. Why is there more to come? Why is this being torn down? Why is this Knight finally showing up? Why is this Queen finally getting up and coming over here? Because somebody just can't take it anymore. This is it's too hard to keep giving to what they're given to. It's too difficult. Somebody going crazy here. Their life, it looks different under this energy. Their life looks different. And that's in part because of the new moon we just had. In part. And then some of that energy is here. Also, this 8 of Swords is read with this 9 of Cups. Somebody realizing that they're not emotionally fulfilled. It does send them into a bit of an overthinking tizzy. You know, it kind of does. With the 8 of Swords here with this Tower, I'm sure whoever this energy is has some kind of a come to Jesus with themselves. Some sort of emotional breakdown. Definitely. Definitely. I've been picking up on that off the Tower a lot lately. So let's talk about the final outcome. The Ace of Cups. It's tied to the soul, which is always what we want. Man, in this soulmate cycle, we never want the final outcome tied with the ego, or we fucked. When it's tied to the soul, we're in okay shape under an energy like this. All right, it's a blending of wisdom and spontaneity with the energy of Aquarius. What's going on with the Ace of Cups? Tell me about it. What's the final on this for my viewers? I'll flip it and do it in your direction. What's the final? What can my viewers expect here with this Ace of Cups? Like I said, let's not sugarcoat it. Somebody's going to hold back a little. There's still going to be some in the cup. And I already said that. Rewind. It's the King of Cups. Yeah, not surprising. Another fucking shell thrown. Again, somebody's coming to tell you how they feel. It's a little panicky. I won't lie, but there's some water mixed in there too. There's some emotion. And we've talked about that in recent readings. I'm not going to recover it here. Not surprising. All right? What's on top? 8 of Cups. It's too hard. I'll reiterate what I said in the pre-shuffle. It's too hard to keep giving to what they've been given to. It's too hard to stay with these 8 broken cups. Somebody walking toward 9 cups. 9 cups is in your connection. This 8 of Cups is read with the 9 of Pentacles here, which again is liberation. Somebody here has got something to say. They're going to liberate this cup. And this directly ties it to what's coming. And what's coming is a complete teardown of what was. It's been a long time coming. The Knight of Pentacles tells me that as well. Why is the 8 of Cups here? The Devil. Oh, I knew there'd be a devil. I just knew it. Had to be. Again, angel light. It's that aspect of this card where the angel light comes in and shines a light on the devil. Somebody needs to move on from what their life has been. Stepping away from fear. There's nothing to be afraid of when the light shines on that. Nobody be afraid of that. You could be 4 foot 10 inches tall and 80 pounds soaking wet, and you're still not going to be afraid of that little character there. You could kick its ass. It's that kind of energy. No problem at all. This energy gives them the fire. I'll show you the fire again. To make it happen. And somebody here is not letting fear hold them back. It's read with the 6 of Swords. And it's why they're walking away from 8 broken cups. It's why it's too difficult to keep giving to what they've been given to. Because the energy itself is sort of shining a light on what the problem is. And that problem is different for all of you, all of these energies attached. So, yeah, it's communication. I mean, you know, to a point. With the King of Cups crossing, it's communication about emotions to a point. There's some rocks, there's some earth energy to it. You know, there's some pentacles in there, shall we say. All right. Which showed up in the reading in various places. But the feelings are all very cuppy. 9 of Cups, very strong feelings here. Let's ask the universe for 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. What else you want to tell my viewers here? Anything? You got anything to say? In the extended, I'm going to pull on the Devil and see what it's shining a light on for them. All right? For sure. I'll open with you. I'm going to pull on you, and then we'll pull any little side reads we need to pull about what's happening here. Primarily this Tower and what these new adventures are, because there's more to come in this connection, for sure. More to come. Reminds me, the way the energy feels, it reminds me of the old days when I was a little kid. Television used to not be 24 hours a day. It would like shut off. It would go off the air at like midnight or 1 in the morning or something like that. And you'd have this little pattern that was on the screen, and it would just be there. And it would just be holding. You knew television was coming back at like 5 a.m., but there would just be this pattern on the screen. You've kind of been in the pattern on the screen. And you start to think, oh, it's never going to come back. That's it. It's gone. And then pop, it just comes back on the screen. It's like that. The way that more to come energy sort of rings through me here. What's going on? What else you want to tell my viewers before I go pull some wicked voodoo on this? And we're going to have some fun with it. I like Mars energy. Yeah, 10 Pentacles. Yeah, it's a repeat from the pre-shuffle. 10 Pentacles, 4 Cups. Except we have positions now. And the Moon, and crossing the 4 Cups is the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is here in your connection. So we tie it to that. So the environmental energy, they don't want what they've been given to. This is an energy of somebody who wants to give something else. Are they afraid? Yes. They have no idea what's going to happen here, but it's not enough to stop them. It's just a repeat of that. Somebody here no longer wants, they want to be happy. They want the 9 Cups. The 9 Cups are in your connection. They are afraid of the 3 Swords, of getting hurt here. I don't believe it's enough to stop them. Also, you might be surprised from where your energy comes into this, from the other direction here. You might be surprised. Out of nowhere, you could pull a 10 of Pentacles win with this energy. Okay? Whether it's a new soulmate, a runner, or both, there is, out of nowhere, your life changes. Snap of a finger. You could pull out of the shadows a 10 of Pentacles win with this energy. Under this energy, it doesn't surprise me. Okay, this is an important aspect. Important enough that I made it the star of the show in my February write-up, like I said. All right, if you want the... so, hey, great reading. I think the energy is very clear here. There's a lot of clarity in this energy, and that's why decisions get made. You know, there's just a lot of clarity. That's it. If you want the extended, the link's in the description. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Yeah. In spite of the fear, they come to give to it anyway. There's a 10, and there's the 10 of Wands from the pre-shuffle, which would tie out after that. It tends are the end-end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. I just wanted to see what those cards were. And fueling that 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups in your connection is strength. Lion holding one of the roses from the 2 of Cups. Mars giving a lot of strength here, a lot of fire. This is a fire energy. It's a Leo energy. It's passionate forward movement. Passionately towards something that maybe they didn't want before, but now they want it. I'll tell you that. I got a devil to pull on, and a new beginning to pull on, and a you to pull on. So let me go do it. I hope this reading was helpful. Good luck.